Okay, in this video we're going to talk about risk assessments. In the UK, all employers are required by law to carry out risk assessments in order to keep their employees safe from harm in the workplace. These risk assessments might be generic or they might be task specific, but they all follow the same 5 simple steps. First step would be to identify the hazard. What in the confined space is going to cause harm to the entrant? With regard to confined spaces, these hazards come in the form of what we call specified risks, and they are fire, explosion, heat stress, entrapment from free-flowing solids, asphyxiating in toxic gases, and drowning, and we need to deal with them. The second point is to assess the risk. We need to find out the likelihood of these hazards harming individuals and to what level that harm would be. Under this step, we need to identify who is going to be harmed and to what level. Step 3 would be to control the risk. If we decide that these hazards are going to cause harm, we need to take steps to ensure that we mitigate or reduce this happening. This could be in the form of getting rid of the hazard, which would be the ideal thing to do. If we can't get rid of it, then we need to mitigate it with the provision of PPE and other associated things. Once we've controlled the risk, we need to record our findings. In the UK, if your company employs more than 5 people, all your risk assessments need to be written. And finally, the final step would be to monitor and review our risk assessments. There might be occasions where you use different processes at work or use different substances, which will mean that your risk assessments aren't quite as thorough as they should be, in which case they should be reviewed and amended.